The funeral air smelled of lilies and ash. My daughter's coffin lowered into the earth, and the world turned silent, except for the rasp of dirt hitting wood. That's when she did it. My wife, draped in black silk, diamonds flashing against the gray sky, handed me a folder thick with paper. "You're broke now. I'm taking the house, the cars, everything," she said, voice carrying over the mourners. Her lover, younger, smug, pressed close behind her. He didn't touch her, not yet, but his smirk cut deeper than any gesture could. I didn't flinch. I didn't cry. I signed the papers, my hand steady over the coffin. And as I passed them back, I leaned close to her lawyer, my whisper colder than the October wind. Check page 47 of her company contract. 3 hours later, my phone rang. Her lawyer was screaming. It started before the funeral, though. The late nights at the office, the perfume that didn't belong to her, the silence when I entered a room. I told myself grief made me paranoid, that losing our daughter twisted my senses. But I'd catch her reflection in windows. Her smile meant for someone else, a smile I hadn't seen in years. There were dinners where she'd set a place for me, then eat quickly, eyes flicking to her phone, tapping replies under the table. I pretended not to notice. She pretended I didn't exist. Grief made me invisible. Infidelity made me irrelevant. Still, I stayed calm. The world expected a broken man. I gave them one. Meanwhile, my mind was sharper than it had ever been. I began quietly. Bank statements, late-night calls logged on the family phone plan, the accidental slip of a hotel receipt tucked inside her purse. I didn't accuse. I observed. Each piece clicked together. A double life constructed in silence while I drowned in grief. She wasn't just unfaithful. She was methodical. She prepared to strip me clean while I was weakest. I let her. Her company had grown in secret, money flowing where she thought I wouldn't look. But she forgot one thing. My name was still on the founding contract. A clause buried deep in the fine print. Page 47. If she divorced me, her empire unraveled. She thought she was burying me beside our daughter. She didn't know I'd already dug her grave. The lawyer's voice shook through the receiver. "Do you have any idea what you've done?" "Yes," I said. The clause was simple. Any marital dissolution triggered an automatic transfer of her controlling shares back to me. She'd crafted her triumph too loudly, too early. By pushing for the divorce at the funeral, she signed her empire away. When I arrived at the office, she was waiting. Her lover had disappeared. "You planned this," she whispered, eyes wide, mascara bleeding down her cheeks. I placed the contract on the desk between us. "Page 47, I said. Her hands trembled as she turned to it. Her face collapsed when she read the words she'd ignored. Her empire, gone. Her lover, gone. Her power, gone. She wept. I didn't. "I'll fight you," she stammered. I leaned back, folding my hands, calm as stone. "You can try, but the board won't back you. They already called me." Her sobs filled the silence. I studied her, this woman who handed me divorce papers over our child's grave. She thought I'd break. She thought loss made me fragile. She didn't understand. Loss forged me into something harder. "You wanted everything," I said softly. "Now you have nothing." She reached for me, desperate, as if some shred of mercy remained. I stepped back. There was nothing left to give. The funeral replayed in my mind as I walked out of her office. The coffin, the papers, the smirk. I felt no victory, only clarity. Betrayal isn't fire, it's ice. It freezes everything it touches until you no longer feel at all. Our daughter was gone. Our marriage had died long before. All that remained was silence, contracts, and truth. And truth is the cruelest revenge of all. I didn't look back when I left her there, crumpled over her empire's corpse. Why would I? She buried herself the moment she handed me those papers.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.